Hello, my name is Cheng Yilin. I'm a professor of strategy at INSEAD. One of the core areas that I engage with senior leaders, high potentials, actually a lot of the high performers all across the level of the organization, is this topic of leadership transition. Many a time we work on the behavior side for these senior leaders as they get into a more advanced roles. As the world is changing, as the world becoming a lot more uncertain, as they are taking more responsibilities on the business side, many of the companies realize a very important challenge for this group of people is really around the notion of how do they become more strategic, how do they see beyond their own operations, and how do they actually effectively collaborate across with the peers, manage up, and then take the whole organization into the new future. And that's in essence what leadership transition is all about. Let me give you a concrete example. In the past 3 years post-COVID, I've worked with a lot of companies across industries. 5 of them had succession challenges within the C-suite. They have an older generation, typically boomers, weren't really ready to step down before COVID, but after the very challenging period, they all decided to take on a different life stage. While when they look at the next generation, the successions, they didn't feel they are ready to take on these big roles. Then how do we unlock this super talent who actually have a lot of potential but hasn't realized those? Through my own research and teaching and the different methodology, the framework tools we deliver to the client, we discovered there are actually 3 critical steps you need to overcome. And through our engagement with these companies, we help them go through those 3 steps together. The first one is awareness. It's really truly take stock of what they've done, understand their past success, being a high performer, is not going to take them into the future. And once we take stock of those, we're going to go to the second step is to build their new capabilities. And the very critical one is build the ability to think strategically. This is not about frameworks and concepts, although they are very important. This is about developing a mindset to look into the future, to look at critical issues, and to look at the value proposition of the firm, to look at different prioritizations of activities. And then the last piece is actually putting those together in an integrative way and then move them into action. As you see, although the 3 steps are very concrete and easy to understand, it's not that easy to do, which we all know as the knowing and doing gap. And therefore, in a lot of our design, we take it very experiential. We use the peers to help them understand their strengths and their limitations. And then we build on the new capabilities for them to take on this new role with the support of the peers and with the continuous feedback from the cohort as well.